Hello, and greetings from across the Media Multiverse. As we all know, James Bond has a license to kill. His world is full of death. As well as the bad guys, a lot of innocent people also die through the course of the movies and books. So, the question I'm just wondering is, does the supernatural exist in the Bond universe? The James Bond adventures are primarily spy stories. They are action movies. They are adventure movies. The camera is pointing in that direction. Myths do play a role in the movies and indeed in the books the movies are based on. For example, Dr. No had a dragon guarding his island. But the dragon turned out to be nothing more than a painted tank with a blowtorch. However, the 1973 film Live and Let Die had a stronger supernatural element, as indeed did the book, but I am focusing more on the film in this video. So, like Dr. No, the big bad of Live and Let Die, Mr. Big, used the supernatural to cover his drag business. And it is all pretty much business as usual. It's the supernatural is a cover, drug business, Bond goes to investigate, and then we meet Solitaire. Solitaire, as portrayed by Jane Seymour, is perhaps the most interesting and intriguing of all the Bond leading ladies. She is deflowered by Bond, famously stacking the tarot cards against her. But in sleeping with Bond, Solitaire loses her powers. Now, Mr. Big is very cynical businessman. But despite using voodoo as nothing more than a front, he relies on Solitaire's powers to see into the future. Solitaire seemingly has, or had, the power to see into the future. The implications are clear. A lot of Mr. Big's voodoo is theatre, but Solitaire was real. Geoffrey Holder excellently plays Baron Samedi, the personification of death. His features are everywhere to help rein people into Mr. Big's empire. Once Mr. Big has got his grips on you, then you cannot escape. If you escape, Baron Samedi will come after you. You will be voodooized. This is a powerful message. No one wants an unrestful sleep in the afterlife. Everybody wants to rest in peace. Baron Samedi is a powerful weapon. And that's all it is. It's theatrical. We see in one scene the Baron rise from the grave, only to be shot by Bond with a normal gun. The Baron was nothing more than a dummy. But Baron Samedi is a genuine figure in the world of the occult. In the voodoo world, he is at the crossroads between life and death. People believe in Baron Samedi. And again, is he real in the James Bond novels? Well, that scene I just mentioned would say no. But the very last scene of the film, Live and Let Die, all the villains are dispatched, the schemes destroyed, and Bond and Solitaire are on the train. And there, at the very last scene, we see the Baron laughing at Bond and Solitaire, but more importantly, his eyes are towards the audience. You cannot kill death, after all. As mentioned, James Bond is espionage. James Bond is spying. James Bond is action. James Bond is adventure. What James Bond is not is supernatural. In the film Live and Let Die, and also in the novel, whenever there is something new supernatural happening, the camera would look away, as you would expect. So the overall probability is that there is no supernatural element in the James Bond world. And yet, Baron Samedi and Solitaire leave you wondering, if you listen to the script close enough, can you really say that for certain? Or is there something beyond our understanding? And those are my thoughts on the supernatural and James Bond. Do you think that the supernatural exists in the James Bond world? Grateful for your comments. So until next time, may your news be good news and happy times and places. Farewell.